Oh, hey there. I thought you would still be asleep. Well, I suppose this will work too. My apologies if this is kind of sudden. I mean, you don't see someone sitting at the edge of your bed every night. But here I am, right before you. Oh, don't be afraid. No need to fear. We're not strangers. I mean, we don't have to be strangers. What's your name? Oh, what a lovely name that is for the loveliest person. My name? Oh, it's Annie. It's a pleasure to finally meet you in person. I mean, I always enjoy staring at you through my binoculars from the bushes, but that's beside the point, you know? Hey. No need to get all nervous. I'm here to offer you something special. A deal too good to pass up. Just hear me out, okay? When I'm done, and if you really want me to, then I'll leave. However, I will warn you, I'll be back tomorrow night. What? I'm giving you a fair warning. I could have not told you a single thing. I do need to keep in mind my manners, after all. I am in the company of the person I love more than anything else in the world. You are my world, anyway. Oh, good. You finally calmed down. Phew, that's a relief. Shh. I'm not gonna hurt you. I would never hurt you, my sweetheart. You're too precious to lay a single hand on. Unless you're into that sort of thing. If you are, I won't judge you. That's for you to divulge on your own time, I suppose. Oh, whoops. My apologies. I'm getting a little sidetracked. It's so easy to get distracted when in the presence of such a beauty. I mean, look at you. Oh, yes. With the moonlight drifting in through the curtains to bathe you in its brilliance. Absolute perfection. May I touch your hair? Oh, thank you. I've waited so very long for a moment like this to be able to touch your hair. Gently stroke it. Sniff it. I hope this isn't weirding you out. No? Oh, good. You had me worried there for a minute. Your hair is so soft, and it smells so delicious. I could smell it all night long. Is it okay if I held you in my arms? I know it's kind of sudden, and I still need to explain myself to you, but I really, really want to hold you in my arms. I know, I drive a hard bargain. I'm so glad you're so agreeable this evening. You just don't want to be alone anymore. Isn't that right, sweetie? Oh, my. I think I hit a nerve there. You tensed up so suddenly with my arms wrapped around you. Was I right? Or was I wrong? That sullen look tells me all I need to know. Shh. Don't say a word. You don't need to answer me. I already know. I've known for a very long time that you've been lonely for so long. Now, you have me here with you. You don't have to be feeling so helpless when you're around your friends. Yes, even when you're with others, you can feel lonely. It's a known fact. Some people don't think that's possible, but trust me, it is. Oh, yes. This deal does come with unlimited affection and attention. All of the hugs, snugs, and cuddles for you. I think you're starting to warm up to me. How did I know? A Yandere of my caliber just knows. Now, what do you think of my offer? I only make this sort of contract with someone that's my secret crush, my darling sweetheart that I must have for me and me alone. No one else can have you. Besides, no one else can take care of you like I can. No, look at that precious expression on your face. You look ever so shocked. Am I getting all the truth out of you without you having to say a single word? I know you don't like this, but I know every single thing about you. I didn't graduate from Yandere school at the top of my class for nothing. Again, what do you think of my offering here? I won't leave you alone until I get an answer out of you, my darling. What will it be? Oh my, no hesitation, no further questions? Are you absolutely 100% sure about this? Alright then, I'm so glad you decided to consent to my deal. That means I'll be consensually taking you away with me. Stealing you in the middle of the night when no one can hear you. No one will know you're gone because I've already staged you missing. All that has to be done now is for you to come with me. You say no one will notice you're gone? Oh, dear. That's the tragic truth, unfortunately. You'll be in better hands now. I'll be the only person you'll need. No one else wants you anyway. Oh, shh. No need to cry. It's all right now, honey. You're with me. You're where you belong now. We should get you home soon. I can make you your favorite meal and some hot cocoa. How does that sound, sweetie pie? Wonderful. Alrighty. Gather whatever belongings you want to take with you. So, you already have a bag. My. Someone anticipated this encounter, didn't they? Suspicious. Did you expect someone to come see you like this? Did you have a sneaking feeling that this would happen sooner or later? I see. Good to know. Well, darling, we shouldn't waste any further moonlight. Take my hand. That's it. Just take my hand in yours. We'll be home soon. Then you'll feel all better. Why? Because you'll be with me. I can show you the photo album I have of all the pictures I've taken of you over the last 2 years I've been stalking you. I can show you my documents on my laptop that show every single thing I've written down about you. I can show you my basement even, if you'd like. It's a pretty comfy basement, actually. Oh, darling. There's a lot more to a yandere than keeping her sweetheart in her basement. I can keep you tied to my bed. Instead, I'll do it with some soft velvet rope or some soft fuzzy handcuffs. We'll see. My, you perked up at the sound of my intentions. I intend to do many things with you. And more. Of course, we'll get better acquainted first before going into anything too serious. I don't want to impose too much on you right away. In due course, we'll do more and more together. Perhaps you'll eventually fall for me as much as I've fallen for you. Indeed, you heard me right. Over the past 2 years, I've been your stalker in the shadows. I quickly fell head over heels for you. Maybe that's kind of an understatement. I easily fell madly in love with you. All it took was one look and I was smitten. I wouldn't lie to you, my dear. I'm telling you the truth. That's all I've told you throughout our conversation so far. You've taken my hand. You've accepted my deal. What more do you want from me? I see. That makes sense. Oh, darling, my darling sweetheart. I would never, ever lie to you. I am undyingly loyal to you. I would stop whatever I was doing and run to you whenever you called me. I would run right to you if you were upset, crying, anxious, stressed, and so on. You don't deserve to feel those unnecessary negative emotions. I can help you with those if you'd like me to. We can work on them together. Just you and I in our home. Oh, there's that smile. There's that happiness starting to blossom on your gorgeous face. Perhaps this was fate for you to finally meet me in the flesh. I mean, I would have been in the shadows this entire time. It was bound to happen eventually for us to meet face to face. Now, my sweet, no more words. No more words. We should be heading back to my humble abode. You'll be so much better living with me in my manor. You'll be safe with me, safer than you've ever felt before with anyone else. You'll have nothing more to worry about. Nothing more for you to fret about. Hush, hush, my sweet darling. It's time for us to be together at long last. I've waited for this moment for 2 long years. It's about time to make both of our fantasies come to life. Don't you think so, honey? Good. I'm glad you agree with me. Such an agreeable sweetheart I have here with me. Something may tell me you've wanted this to happen. No, scratch that. You needed this to happen. That's all right. Anyway, I digress. Enough idle chit-chat here. It's time to go home.